Hello, this is David Everest, Keeper of the Republic, Secretary of Mining for Twin Cedar Mining District, Township, um, uh, Unincorporated City, and Mining Claim. With, what you call it, I'm the controlling legal authority for my district, my local government. Uh, I'm not much money because the Forest Service is pretty much taken most of the stuff for me. The only thing I have now is a vehicle, and I'm house sitting for my father until they sell that. The family sells the house, but that goes for the upkeep and take of my father. So there will be no inheritance for me per se. Anyways, I'm kind of getting it now, having a place to stay. I'm here with an idea. I can do it from here from my dad's until the house sells and I move out. But I would like to say that we should start a recall. This is to the people of Nevada. You should start a petition against everybody that's not in office already running for an office. If you got people that their time is not up in office, you should start a recall while it's the political season, where people do try to set aside money for political causes. This would be a good opportunity while people are running for election to also do special elections and do recalls. Why don't you, if Senator Reid isn't running for office, I don't know when his term is up, but you should start organizing to put him out of office, and you should work on suing him under a constructive trust of fraud in U.S. District Court for the Court of Appeals. He just slandered all you people. You can sue him for slander in state court as well. I know because I'm going to be suing KS Wild out here, and I've already got their government side in court in U.S. District Court for constructive trust of fraud in their public private partnership. By the way, it's against the Logan Act, the Smith Act, and the McCarran Act, and the Patriot Act, and the National Security Act for Minerals in 2006. The government can't sell that land to the Chinese because it's in a trust. Only American citizens can file on it. So if you got magnesium up there and behind it, Mr. Bundy, go file on it because it's fileable. Contest them selling it because, see, they can't sell it. That's a fraud. Somebody has to go to prison for that because they're a breach of trust of their duty of office. And you can sue them, and if they're federal government employees, which that's what a senator is, under the terms and laws of, hell, the commerce laws, the employee laws, he's in breach of his duty as trustee. And trustees get ordered around. They don't give orders. Only the beneficiary and the administrator of the estate can order the trustee around. The trustee is a different than the administrator. Mr. Bundy, you're the administrator of your grazing and water rights. The reason why you got water rights is they stem from mining rights because miners use it, but they don't add anything to it most of the time. Most of the time, they're just sucking it out of the ground and washing rocks with it. And when they do that, uh, you can use it for irrigation after that. And so your water rights go hand in hand with mineral rights. And they go hand in hand because you can use the water more than once. And all you're going to have in it is particulates. And if you do it right, you can put it in settling ponds. You won't even have to have that. And those particulates don't hurt anything. The fish thrive on them because you stir up food for them in your rivers and creeks. And I would say, Mr. Bundy, you should talk to Mr. Wayne Haig. He won an $18 million suit against the Forest Service. I would suggest you get with him. And Mr. Wayne Hage, or however you pronounce your last name, please go help him. He needs your help. Um, Anyways, please. And then we start a recall. And I know I'm from Oregon. I can't vote in your recall and I can't sign a petition. But I can support you as best I can because you guys can film stuff, send it to me, and I'll put it up on my YouTube page and I'll share it. And let's go be keepers of the Republic and take this goddamn place back and kick the frauds out, kick the corruption out. It's time to foreclose on the Lucifanians, because that's what they are. George Bush, skull and bones. John Kerry, skull and bones. Skull and bones, if you look into the history of it, they're Lucifanians. Have a nice day, and time to kick those guys out of the Garden of Eden. Because, see, we live in it. This is the Garden of Eden. It's right here in front of us. We just got to kick the serpent out. Have a nice day. It's in Oregon here. It's 2:18 p.m. It's kind of been overcast. We've had a little rain yesterday. And by the way, the reason why they call it the blood moon is because Saturn was in line with it. And Saturn is Satan's house as Satan turns. Look it up. It's Latin. You can look it up. It's also in the Goth. Have a nice day. Look it up in Webster's Dictionary.